Anybody else have way too much washi tape? Okay, if you're like me and you collect it like potato chips and you have a hard time using it up, here's a way that might put it to some good use, and it's kind of fun and kind of easy. Let's do it. This is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Welcome. Time to use up some washi tape. Okay, so let me just back up a little bit. Move this over here. And very simple idea, but I just thought about it and I thought, oh, I need to use up some of that stuff. Okay, so I just grabbed a piece of cardstock. You could also use regular printer paper. It doesn't have to be cardstock, but washi tape, think of it like masking tape. It's low tack tape in general. And there's a couple things that are good to know about it. Like if your washi tape gets stuck and you can't get it apart, put it in the microwave for just a couple seconds. It'll soften the glue, and then it's usually pretty easy to peel. Now, it's low tack tape, meaning it doesn't grab strongly. So what we want to do is reinforce the grab by adding some glue stick first. Okay, so the idea behind this concept is we are just going to cover this page in washi tape. And I'm sure I have some that's very old and dried out here, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens. You can work from left to right. You can also turn your page and work like that. I think I'm going to do left to right just because, I don't know, it sounds good. Okay, well, they're both left to right, but all right, so I'm just putting down, let's just put some down at the top first because my glue stick will also dry if I don't get the washi tape on it. So this is like a giant washi tape masterboard. And then we'll see what we can do with the giant washi tape masterboard. Let's see. Okay. Try something easy at first, Pam. Okay, here's one that I like. Should probably use the ones that I don't like as much, but it's just script. And I thought that's kind of cool. It's already started. I can see, whoop, there you go. I can see the little end already, so I don't have to futz for it. Is that a real word, futz? Well, it was futzing. All right, so now you want to place it exactly where you want to put it, or else you're going to have to futz with it. All right, there. And it might behoove you to get a scissor or a craft knife or something, just to make the cutting of this off the edge. And we can trim it at the end, so no biggie. But my mooing chair is still mooing. I'm so sorry. Somebody did politely remind me, don't forget your WD-40. Of course, now I'm here, and the WD-40 is over there, but I'm gonna do my darndest. Okay, so stop yakking and start layering, Pam. Okay, so let's just grab let's do some wide ones. Here's a pretty one. All right, this seems to have some better tack to it, but we never trust the washi tape. I'm guilty of it too. I sometimes trust the washi tape. I've learned though, over the years, don't trust the washi tape just because it'll let go after a while. At least that's been my experience. It doesn't matter if these are right side up or upside down because, I could be doing anything with these things. Nobody knows yet. Certainly, I am in that category. Okay, so what's this? Oh, this, I see the edge. It might not be too hard to get rolling. Oh, yeah. Now, that's the classic situation with washi tape. Okay, I'll try it one more time. And if it is not being our friend, okay, it's not being our friend. I'm just going to put you over there as washi tape for you need the microwave trick. So I'm not going to fight with anybody who's giving me a hard time right now. We're just going to go in and use the ones that are friendly washi tape, just for video purposes. But if I was at home by myself, which I am, I would just trot on over to the microwave and just lightly warm them. It doesn't take much, so everybody's microwave is different. So don't overcook your washi tape. Remember, you're not going to eat it. You're not unthawing it. You're just warming it and if you don't have a microwave, you could probably put it in a Ziploc baggie and run it under warm water. It'd probably be the same thing, but just don't get it wet, obviously. Okay, so let's go for some contrast. I feel like I need some contrast here. What's this? Let's see if we can get this one started. Oh, we have an edge. That's always a good sign. This way I would say it'd be a very low tack piece here. All right. I'm already feeling really good about this. Just because I can see something, I'm creating something. I'm getting somewhere. There's progress here. I'm using up my washi tape. See if I can get this one going. This would be nice. And I'm feeling good about it because I bought a ton of it. I don't know if anybody else did, but if you did, let me know. And what do you do with your washi tape? I mean, other than, you know, making cutie little embellishments, which is awesome. Okay, looking really good, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm excited about this. Now, I'm feeling much better about the glue situation under here. I can sleep at night knowing that this washi tape will stay. Yeah. All right. There we go. Nice and gluey glue. Gluey glue glue. Okay. So we did this one. We did this one. I don't think we did this one. This is a good standby. I like these little grid patterns. They remind me of old accounting paper. Well, sometimes you get a little wrinkle, and it's okay. You don't have to worry about it. It's all good. All right, you can slide it up. If you have enough glue, you're in the slidable mode. And I was in the slidable mode there, so all went well. All right, now let's see where else we can go. Here's a big one I haven't used in a while. I guess I used it at some point. If you're going to futz with me, I'm not going to futz with you. I'm only going with the washi tape that wants to play. All right, I got an edge, and I'm futzing. All right, 3 seconds. Okay. Nope. Is it tearing? It's tearing. Okay, no, we put you in the must go into the microwave category. What's this, baby? This is some pretty, really pretty, like old Art Deco ladies. So pretty. I mean, they just come out with the prettiest stuff. Let me put this one at the very bottom, and then I can fill in that bottom edge all by itself. No, not the bottom edge, but I mean like that missing piece. Okay. There we go. Okay, one more piece. Just need a thin one. It's got to be wide enough. That would be wide enough. Let's see if you'll play. Sometimes solid colors are handy. And sometimes you don't know what to do with them. They're just solid colors. But here it might be good for a solid color. Okay, this one might need to go in the microwave. Oh yeah. Okay, well, you're going in the microwave. We're not even gonna talk to you. No, we're leaving. We're out of here. Okay. Pick another one. I got 1,000 of them here. There's no shortage. How about this one? Okay, we could be coming to the end of this one soon. I hope I have enough. Ooh, it's really close. Okay, that's definitely going to cover this, which is perfect. All right. Far enough that you can see the lovely ladies. There we go. Okie dokie. There. We have a whole page covered. Now that's just pretty to work with and begin with all on our own. I think I'm going to come along and just trim this off. Now remember, it's kind of sticky tape, so it's always a pain because you're trying to trim it. I could do it with the craft knife, but I just want to stay really close and flush to the edge so that I don't have to do any extra work on the edge. It's just already done. Let's see how I did. And that should be a nice seal. If the glue is good, you should be good to go. So I got all that with taking that off, picking that up, and throwing it out before it becomes a monstrosity. A monstrosity. Can we say that? Monstrosity? Okay. There we go. Now let's just do this side. And these are pages that you could mass make. Now you're saying, well, what can you do with those? Pretty much anything you want. Because I used cardstock, they're a nice thickness. So you could literally cut, like, isn't that pretty? I mean, this is just pretty. Okay, I didn't do it exactly right here, so I have to go in and trim that so I can sleep nights. All right. Now, I would say I'm shying away from using the craft knife here because I think it's going to drag and pull off the washi tape. So scissors give me a little bit more close accuracy. And I'm going for close accuracy. Oh, I love this page. I just love it. So you could cut it like this and make a bunch of bookmarks. You could make a cover out of this. You could make pockets and tucks and journal cards and journal tags and all sorts of fun things. Let's make another one because this was just so much fun. It was very cathartic. You know what I mean? Like, it feels good to make. It just feels like you're purging your stress right out of your body using up your washi tape. Because I have washi tape guilt. Like, I have bought so much washi tape, it's ridiculous. And why have I've never done this before. I mean, I've used my washi tape, but not to this degree where I'm using it. I'll do a half page. And then maybe the next one I'll do, if we have time, I will do it the other way, just so you can see the maybe I can just turn this one. How about that? All right. No, I gotta go like this. Now that bottom part's gonna dry on me. I know it. But I'm gonna be mindful about getting the edges. I think that's really key, so you don't have the peely uppies, right? We don't want the peely uppies. Cap your glue. It's your best friend. Cap your glue. Okay. Oh, these are pretty. Now these I think are all stuck. Okay. I thought they were really pretty, and I bought a billion of them, and they're really sticky. Stick. Oh, now this is gonna work now. Okay. Oh, that's not a good sound. Oh, bad sound. Bad sound. But I think, did we get a page worth? Pretty close, but I'm gonna have to. Okay. Let me peel it off a little bit. I might have to. Oh, you're going in the mic. Okay, where you're just going. Let me put you over there. Okay, but I haven't given up on you because I have other thoughts for you. I have some similar, of course, because I had to buy 1,000. Let's see how I do here. Okay, this one's going to make it. All right, let's go to the top. And let's put, these are designed to look like postage stamps. They're really cute. That's a nice way if you don't have stamps, you could buy washi tape that looks like stamps. That's really cool. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna need this one, and no, you were good. So we'll keep you over here in the good pile. All right. What's this? So I think I'm gonna do some like pretty and then neutral, pretty and neutral. I think that'll be an easy pattern for anybody to follow. So this is some Leonardo da Vinci style drawing sketches. Love. I'm a big Leonardo fan. Big. Did I say how big? Big Leonardo fan. I love his Renaissance lifestyle, constantly reinventing himself, not to mention all the amazing inventions that he did. Okay, so now I can go for color. And what's this? I've never used this one. It's brand spanking new. Look at that. I think it's brand spanking new. Let me see. It might have attached itself together. Maybe I did use it. I think it's going to go in the... You're so headed for the microwave pile. Yeah, look, we're not going to fuss with you. Nope. All right. Oh, I can go to a colorful one. Here's butterflies. Oh, we always like butterflies, right? I'm a big butterfly person. Love them. Moths. I have no... some moths are gorgeous, and they beat the butterflies. You know, it's just... And I don't care if it's a moth or a butterfly. I have no concern. I can sleep. I think papillon is French for butterfly. All right. Here we go. And we're going down. And maybe it would have been better with a different contrast one, but that's okay. I like that. That's very good. You can never go wrong with a butterfly. You know what I mean? Met a lady once who didn't like owls. Could never quite figure that out. Well, how can you not like an owl? Okay, what's this? This is, maybe we need a neutral. Again, let's go for a neutral. Okay, here's a neutral. This is labels. You can find washi tape with labels on it. Isn't that cute? I mean, already done. You just peel. Oop, I'm getting too low here. I need more glue. Glue alert, glue alert. Okay, let's just take it down. Go for the bottom half. We'll glue it up. We'll be generous in our gluage. So these babies stick. Mindful of the edges, because we don't want to be dealing with peely uppies. Nope. I'm too old for that. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. All right. And then smoosh out. That's the ticket. Gets rid of any air bubbles or wrinkles. Smoosh. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty one. One of my favorites is a parchment scroll. Parchment scroll washi tape. Yeah, love it. Okay. All right. There we go. And we're in. We're in like Flynn there. Wonder who Flynn was. Why was he so in? What did he know we didn't know? How about this one? Old camera stuff. You know, you could just, till the cows come home, purchase washi tape. I know it's an addiction. It's like junk journal crack. Am I kidding? No. It's like, oh, I like that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. It's like that. Potato chips. All right, what's this? Oh, okay, let's see if we can get this one started. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay. Oh, it's not. They're not the right. Okay. Now we're there. We go. Okay. I thought you were going to the bin, but you're not. Not that bin. The microwave bin. Okay. Not the torn part. Too similar. Nope. We need something different. We need a neutral. Look at that. I almost kiboshed my own system here. Let's see. What do we have? Here's a neutral. No, wrong color neutral. This would be a good color neutral. It's a wider script. It's kind of got drawings and mathematical formulas and graphs and stuff. Let's see if we can get it started. Okay, good. So far so good. Oh, so far so good. Oh, yeah, I lost it there. Let's try this side. We'll give you one last chance. All right, 3, 2. Oh, you're going to the microwave with you. Now this is a fatty. I could do a fatty down here. So if I can get fatty stuff, I'm not insulting the down. Relax, everybody. I'm not insulting the washi tape. It's a fatty. I don't tell you. Somebody got upset with me because I called some buttons ugly, and they were emotionally wounded. And I thought, boy, it's a button. Okay. So anyway, here we go. Down. Okay. There we go. And you don't have to love all your washi tape, but if you make friends with it, and maybe it can show you that it can do different things, which is what I'm trying to do, create something different that we didn't have to play with before. And I don't know, I love these things. They're really cool. It's easier to cut them if you turn them over this way. Okay. And if you're a good cutter, you'll actually cut right at the edge. Of course, I cut half my white paper off because now I have an uneven line, but you'll probably do better than me with the hand cutting. That's okay though. I don't mind if it's a little not perfect, but we like to have it stay glued down. I think that's even more important than the straight line. Although we can have all in that department. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, and this, yep, I went too far off the edge because I apparently cannot align two pieces of paper. Okay, there we go. Now oh, this is just pretty. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. These pages are really pretty. It looks like pretty scrapbook paper, but it has the waxy feel of the washi tape, which could be very good for bookmarks and covers and stuff like that because it's not going to get finger marks on it. So kind of think about that. Oh, I don't know. I just want to make another one with you guys. This is so much fun. I love it. Maybe let's do one more thing. Hold on. Let's try some old envelopes. Here are some envelopes from my birthday. And that was a while ago, so don't worry about it. Oh, I'm not getting any older. I'm not having birthdays anymore, so there you go. I'm going to deconstruct these gently, if I can. Which is always, it's not necessarily easy, but it can be done if you approach it with a gentle touch and you kind of tease apart. It's okay if it rips a little bit because we're not going to see that. And we can hide a lot because we're crafters, so just remember that. Deconstructing the envelopes. Pretty much just this one piece you got to peel off. That's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it if it went all goofballs on the inside. We could actually cover the inside and the outside just because we can. All right, so what I want to do, I have a deconstructed envelope. I'm going to cover it with glue stick now. And we are going to go ahead and washi tape this, but maybe I'm going to turn it this way so I can get some straight lines going across. Let's do that. Oh, I'm almost out of glue. One of the few remaining glue sticks of this particular brand, Scotch Grade glue sticks, which I don't think they make anymore, but I do have the last supply on Earth apparently, so I gotta use it up. And I think it's just getting firmer as time goes by, which is actually good because then I don't use it up as fast. All right, I'm gonna try and put all that down. Okay, we'll just throw that one out. I have another at the ready. Okay, so let's do this. Let's use some other ones we haven't used yet. What are you? Let's just grab them randomly. Okay, I'm not worried about these little in cuts yet. We'll deal with that later. Let's just see if we can get this beloved washi tape going. This is some old vintage ads. Kind of cool, right? And I can just follow the paper So I can't quite see far north enough to see if I'm covering it, but smoosh it north, Pam. North, more north. Okay, that's good. And we'll trim later. Okay. I think you can see what I'm doing here. What's this one? Oh, I got the squeaky chair going. Seriously. I'm all excited. I'm sitting on one leg just to bring myself closer to the work. Okay, we're going to do butterflies next. Because we always love a butterfly. Okay, no, maybe we don't. And if you don't like butterflies, can you tell me why not? Like, what did a butterfly ever do to you? Here's one of my favorites. I've almost used this one up, which is always a good sign. And you can do these transitional pieces in there, which is nothing wrong with that. Okay, maybe I need more contrast. I feel like I need contrast. Oh, we've got more stamps. Let's see if these work. Did I put these back? Are these the same ones? Did I have? No, I have more than one stamp one. Okay. All right, so far so good. Oh, yeah, I hear that bad tear sound. That's not a good sound. No, you just need to go to the microwave, and we're not even talking to each other at this point. I need some drama, some colors, some pencil. Here's more butterfly. No, those little individuals. Okay, so how about this one? Yeah, it's a nice neutral blue with gold hearts. Simple. Oh, it's going to play well. Happy about that. Let's use this stuff up. Why? So we can go buy more. Yay! You know, sometimes you get bored with your own washi tape. You know, it's like, I've seen that a million times. Why do I want to use that? This one. So the blue. I don't know. This might be a sticker or something. Let's not even fuss with you at this moment. Too complicated. What about you? This looks like just like a little design with blue in it. I don't know why I'm leaning towards blue stuff. Maybe it's blue paper. I'm all about the blue. I don't know why, but I am. Okay, here's a... Let's do... Well, those are all little ones. Oh, here's some really old stuff. Remember this? We're going to go for a color surprise. I think this has pink flamingos on it. Nobody saw that coming. And it's really no rhyme or reason. You could follow a color pattern or just put a surprise one down. Because these are your toys. Yeah, and you can play with them and do whatever you want. This is some from my original ever bought washi tape. Oh, I'm running out of glue. We're having a glue emergency here. And there's a thread on here. Since I can't pick up squat, let me try this. Okay, I'm going to chase it. And how long will it take me to get that little fuzz up? Oh, I got it. Okay. And we have this one back here. See how much is in there? Oh, we got lots. Okay. All right. Lots of glue. Slushy, slushy. Mushy, mushy. Okay, there we go. All right. What was I doing? Not that one. Oh, one of the old ones. Yeah, here. Yeah, and that really feels good to use up my old washi tape. Maybe I should have not done two skinnies at the same time, but you know, it's done. Let's just move on. There's more washi tape in the world, so let's not worry about it. Here's some birds. Different bird. I haven't used this one yet. Oh. I'm trying to be very mindful, and whenever, I don't know if you can see my desk, but let me just show you my desk. Like, there's lots of stuff out because I'm crafting. That's how it gets so cluttered so quickly, but I'm trying to be very mindful to clean the desk before I start a next craft project, which is pretty frequently around here. So there's a lot of cleaning going on. Pretty bluebirds on here. Very nice. Snuggled up, so there's no space. Good. All right, and if you got a little space, it would dry. Now I think I'm going to do something unexpected, a skinny one. Yeah, I've got the skinny stuff too. You ever get the skinny ones? What do you do, right? Well, you can do things. You can put it down like a skinny transition. Why not? There we go. All right. And now maybe something with fata to complete the mission. I got these mushrooms. I really like these. No, it's too fat. Okay, must retreat. Find something mid-fat. I have more birds, but I just did birds. Oh, there's more stamps. Let me see. Not, no, you're in the bucket. Just go in the bucket. No, I don't want to talk to you. Well, I don't have anything that's going to fit. Maybe I'll just pull out some butterflies from one of the ones we used. All right. And I'm going to do the bottom first. Not worried about any of those little remnant tails from my lovely deconstruction, the tears I made. I'm going to deal with those when I trim. I just need to cover that. And let's see, what do we have? This guy? Sure, why not? It's a skinny one. Well, okay, you're going over there. You know, we know all about you. I have no shortage of skinny ones here. Oh, look at you, kind of feeling. Okay, here's a very old one again. Feels good to use up these old ones. This is windmills. Anybody see that? Windmills. Yeah, okay. But, you know, back in the day, this washi tape worked well. It just comes right off. There we go. And off. Give it the old hand smoosh. And let's turn it over. And let's trim. And see how this turns out. If we went close to our edges, we should not have any issues. Probably a good sharp scissor here would behoove everyone in the room. There. I can come along here and do a little fussy cutting just to trim these little fingers. I don't even know what they are. There's some kind of like foldy thinger in. Okay, I'm not sure I got that. See, make sure you go flush with the, oops, sorry, excuse me, pardon me. The actual envelope borders. All right, now you got a long straightaway. It's coming with a big gun. You could use your guillotine cutter, but then you'll be peeling all these off your guillotine cutter, and it'll be a little bit gummy. Which you can clean with alcohol or acetone, by the way. If you have glue on your needle for your sewing machine, make sure you turn your sewing machine off, and then you can rub the needle with a little bit of glue or acetone, something to dissolve this kind of silicone-y wallpaper paste, kind of like glue. All right, let's see if I have any. Oh yeah, a little trimming needed. So here's some areas of, I can't get all this stuff off of me now. It just follows you. I need my garbage closer. Okay, oh, no, still got that. Okay, couple tiny areas. Oh, yeah, that's the way it goes. Here. Yes, I see I did not cover my glue. There, cover the glue. Try and get yourself in the habit of that. You'll be a much happier crafter. And one there. And then one here. Okay. That all up there. And I could come along. I can't get it off my fingers. It's become part of me. All right, there you go. A little trim along here. Okay. Oh, a little. Not quite at the edgy edge there. Anywhere else? Yep. You're just not quite at the edgy edge and just taking it down to that edge. Okay, we got it. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so now let's go back and reconstruct our envelope and see if we even need to cover the inside, which we have that, so we have that to deal with. So these flapperoonies came in first. So you can even use a bone folder if you're all fancy pants and get nice creases, because we have added a little bit of bulk. So this is a nice sturdy little envelope. That's very nice. Now we're going to flip this up, which nobody will ever see, so I can live with not coloring that. Oh, this is really pretty. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's a really pretty envelope. I think here, I'm not going to use a glue stick, which you could. You totally could, but I think I'm going to bring in some of this stuff, you know. Fabrifix. You can also use Fabri-Tac, or any other silicone glue that you can find, but I just like this one. And I buy it in bulk, so sometimes it's easy to find in bulk. All right, just going to put a little here, a little here, and let's see. All right. Yeah, I should have put a little at the top too then, because I wasn't sure if that was going to stick out or not. Because when I hand make my envelope, sometimes that sticks out, but it didn't with the machine-made one. Okay. But I just think this is so pretty. You know, I do. I really like it. Okay. And look, it's all flashy, flash, flash. And then, okay, so we have this little area. And we could just take any one of our, like, look, I'm just looking at this really cute owl. Wouldn't he look cute right there? Like, okay, let me get to him. I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of this. We'll figure it out. But I really like him. Let's just pretend we're fussy cutting, but not really. I'll put you down. He's in the right color palette. We like that. All right. Now how close do I have to cut him? Yeah, we need to fussy cut him a little bit more. All right, here we go. Da, 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 da. Okay, don't hum. Oh, maybe let me go a little closer to said owl. Look at the blue moon behind him, which I totally like that blue moon. I'm the worst fussy cutter ever, so, you know, you can probably do better than me. I'm just going to take him only. We'll get rid of all this extra. We'll pick up all our little pieces because they're everywhere now. Okay. Okay, but he definitely needs some extra stick. Okay, you're getting your patootie extra stuck here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now we're going to nestle him so if he's peeking out. I don't want him to stick out over the edge of the envelope lid. There we go. So as a good crafter, we covered our little bluebird there. Very cute, right? Now let's fold it up. Yeah, I really like how that came out. Man, I could make a million of these. That is really nice. I mean, you could use this to store ephemera. Just want to make sure it doesn't stick. Look at that. How pretty is that? And I would say if it is well glued, you might want to do one as a test envelope. But I think that's perfectly mailable. I don't see why not. As long as your little glue edges are down and it doesn't get stuck in the mailer machines, which they would not like you if it got stuck there. But if you're really well glued and dried, it should be totally possible. And you put probably a little white label with where, you know, the stuff on it. Really cool, right? So I hope you like these ideas. They were really fun to make. And gosh darn it, I used up some washi tapes. It's been sitting there for 100 years. So I hope you had fun with that. Let me see if I can find fuss pants. Hold on. Okay, look who I found. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine, Junior Cub Pop reporter, reporting to you from the Paper Outpost. And okay, so Mother, we're taking you to task. Your chair is very squeaky, and it's distracting. And I know you don't even hear it anymore because you're blind, you're deaf to it, Mother. You don't even hear it, but it is becoming a problem. And we're getting letters and emails and smoke signals, and everybody's saying, deal with the chair, Mother. So you either go in that garage, no more pussyfooting around. You go in that garage and you look deep. You look deep for that WD-40, and you come in and you spray it. Maybe you want to take it outside, Mom, because you know we don't like those smells. So spray it, and then wait, and then make the chair go up and down the way you do, you know, so like comfy like. And then sit down it, Mom, and then turn the chair left to right, and lean left and lean right, and let's see if you actually got anywhere. And if you didn't get anywhere, Mom, you just get your patootie down to the store and get yourself a different chair, because something's got to give. We cannot bring this into 2026. It must come to an end. Okay, so I'll stay on her, everybody. Just look. I know I look like I'm sleeping, but I'm not. I'm totally awake and on duty. Sunshine Security Dog is on the task. I'll take her in the garage later today if I remember. Okay. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate it. Anytime, Mom. Happy crafting, everybody. See you soon. Okay. All right. I get the point. I know it. I can't unhear it now. That's all I can hear is the lovely sound of that chair. So, okay, folks. If you don't know, I have a special going on right now. If you purchase a bundle, you get a triple bonus automatically included. No code or coupon needed. You get a skeleton key, a handmade, hand-signed and dated item from me, and a surprise item. So there you go. All through the month of January. And I have a free monthly email newsletter. If you'd like to sign up for that, or you'd like to see any of my links, you can go to the drop-down description box below, or just go to this giant master link, and it will have all my hyperlinks on it for you. But my free monthly email newsletter includes a free digital image, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, and a page list of ideas. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, no, please, Saturday. Oh my gosh, it's really early. Wednesdays and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. I have an Etsy shop where you can find journals and bundles and kits and fundles when they're available. And I also sell digikits, which are printable, downloadable images, 5 pages each, unique items, themed birds, butterflies, dragonflies, Victorian, tea time, you name it. There's all sorts of different, there's over 370 now, I think, digikits. And I also sell fundles, which are collections of old and interesting papers, 100 plus pieces, free priority mail shipping. It's going to include things like antique and vintage ledger, checks, receipts, postcards, black and white photos, nature pages, botanical pages, old handwritten letters, and all sorts of fun things. Very cool. Too many to list. My supply is always changing, so check those out. And that is the thing that comes with the special this month. I also have a print and mail service if you like the idea of the printed digikits, but you don't have a printer or don't like to print. All you do is buy the print and mail option, and that will get you 10 digikits, which is 50 printed pages on nice lightweight cardstock. All you do then is send me the list of the digikit names to my Etsy message or Etsy contact. I also have an Amazon shop and a merchandise shop. If you like the phrase, create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise. You get that on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, zip hoodie, mug tote, or water bottle. And you can find me on all the social media, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges over there. Actually, no, we're doing monthly challenges now. An easy one and a more challenging one. So on or about the first of every month, you're going to see the easy one and the a little more challenging one. A little more challenging one will probably be along the lines of making a journal or something that takes more time and construction. The easy one might be more along the lines of embellishment, or I'll just give you 3 items and you just make something from it as a launching pad, and we see what you make. Love it when you post your pictures so we can see what you guys made from those video ideas or the challenges. So there you go, folks. Happy crafting, and we'll be seeing you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.